Yes, your fave. No, I'm joking. Well, I might be your fave. I don't know. Hey guys. How art thou? Oh, you know what? This is the perfect time. Like, if you have some wine, sis. I'm kind of thinking like, no, I shouldn't drink no wine. No, let me stop. Let me just drink my coconut water. Okay? Get your drink. Let's talk. Yes. Hi, Gwendolyn. Thank you, Beauty for Ashes. Okay. It's been a while. Okay. It's been a while, sis. We need to catch up. You got questions? I got answers. Okay. I was on the IG live with you. Yes. Yes. Hi, I love your life. Thank you. Hey, pretty lady. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you. Grabbing my wine as we speak. I'm kind of upset because I'm not prepared, sis. Okay. I'm not going to drink my wine. You know, I'm trying to watch this waistline. Okay. So I'm going to postpone it. It's been a long time, sis. I don't know why I've been away, but I've been away. I'm feeling regular again. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like myself. You know, my bed is made. Headboard together. Okay. Hey, Pink, shout outs from the UK. Yes. Okay. How to make a simple hair regimen with protective styling. Is that a video concept you want me to kind of do? I'm working on, wait, hey queen, that lip color is everything. I mean, it's giving me life. I'm working on trying the coconut water. Coconut water is good for after you work out. Whenever I finish running, you drink this, like tons of electrolytes, keeps you hydrated, okay? But of course you could always do water. Of course you can always do water. When are you gonna do a makeup tutorial though? Sis, I recorded 2, 3, 4 tutorials, okay? I recorded 4 and I hate all of them. All right, I hate all of them. But maybe one might work. So let me work on that. Let me work on that. But this is my new like makeup routine. I don't do a lot. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I'm glad I found your channel. I'm going to get some pomegranate liquid supplement. Yes, I need to repurchase that as well. I am already done with mine. I take it every day. I like your hair and so true about the coconut water. Yes. I get my coconut water straight from coconut since I'm in St. Vincent. Okay. I'm jealous. I heard coconut water is a great substitute for soda. Is that true? It's not carbonated. But if you like a slight flavor, I get the coconut with the lemon. Oh, sis. That'll do you in. That's all you really need. I mean, for me, I think it's either mango. Mango might be a little too sweet, but I know definitely lemon. It's a wrap. And like slightly freeze it to make like a slush. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Love this hair. Yes. If you follow me on Instagram, then I posted the details about this. It's Adelinda. You know, I don't want to. Can I get a shout out? Asia from Harlem, New York. Yes, sis. Okay, I just ran 8.2 miles. Good for you. Yes. Hey, okay. Yeah, we need an easy hair care tutorial because I've been living in a bun for months. It's getting old. Sis, like, I've been with the hair in braids for a while, so I need to get my life together. Glad I caught one of your live vids. I always miss them. Yes. Hi, Corey. Drinking sparkling water can substitute soda. Yes. Definitely. Oh, hey from Jamaica. Hey girl, please do more makeup tutorials because you slay these looks in your videos. Thank you so much. You know, I just need to build up like the confidence, sis, and like hopefully the lighting cooperates because it hates me. Or maybe I have a lot to learn. You know, I don't know. Looking beautiful, Miss Pink. Thank you. Feel like we chatting with big sis. Like, so, okay, if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you're missing a lot of, I've been dropping a lot of gems for the ladies, okay? A lot of my girls are having like little problems with these little rugrats, aka these men, and like, I mean, or even if you having trouble with your girl, like whatever it is, follow me on Instagram. I try to get you together. I don't judge you. But don't let nobody stress you, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I got my products from a different source than you suggested. Loving them, especially the pomegranate liquid collagen. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you get it from, girl, as long as you get yours. Can you please do more healthy food regimen tutorials that don't include egg? Loved your last one. Yeah, you know, I thought about that. But I like eggs. But I will consider it. Oh yes. Hi Oni. Hey sis, how you doing? Miss you. I miss you too. I had to come on live. I remember you said, you know, it's been a long time, so I had to come. Hi, this is Kiana. I hope I'm saying that right. From Guyana. Love your hairstyles. Thank you so much. I'm thinking of going to cosmetology school and have my own salon. Can you give tips about cosmetology school? Actually, I can't, because I went and got a degree in biology. So I can't advise. I'm not licensed. If any of my licensed queens are in here, definitely let people know. Thank you for gracing us. I feel like you are my big sis. Looking great. Thank you. I was just on your Instagram live. How you doing? Oh, just to let you guys know, this lipstick, dang, where is it? I just had it. This lipstick is called Drop Dead Red by Too Faced. It's their matte liquid lipstick. I really believe, like, I just had it. Damn. I don't know where it is. You know how you just, I don't know where it went. Okay, let me see. Thanks for the message about these Rugrats. Okay, like, sis, in 2018, if there's anything that you don't like about your life, you have the power to work towards changing it. Even if you don't change it in 2018, you can get it together. You can get it together by 2019. Set goals. Don't let nobody stress you, hold you back. If you have dreams, other passions, pursue those, okay? If your 9 to 5 is bothering you, girl, it was bothering me too, okay? And I did my own thing. So, make that transition. Save money in the bank. Learn how to say no, okay? Love yourself more, okay? Spoil yourself. Practice self-care. You know what I'm saying? Take a long, don't take a long shower. That's not good for the earth. But you know, listen to music while you take a shower. Go get some Dr. Teal's Epsom salt rub. Scrub yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, show love to your body. Like, give your body what it deserves, okay? Go buy a robe on Amazon. This is from Macy's, but I buy most of my robes on Amazon. Go get you a robe. Lounge around, prance around your place, you know, build yourself up. If you don't get a text back, sis, don't wait by the phone, okay? Don't wait by the phone, okay? But like, for real. Wow, okay. Let me see. Your makeup be on point. Thank you so much. It's so pretty on you. I hate the way matte lipstick feels on my lips, so I don't wear too many of the shades. I'm telling you, they're perfect. So glad I caught you on live. I followed one of your crochet videos and I had a total fail with the invisible part. Can I fix it? You can definitely fix it, but you gotta see where you went wrong. Can you suggest any wedding hairstyles? I did a video on some wedding hairstyles, but it was with a wig. I don't know how you feel about that, but you know, let me make sure. Oh my God, I love your personality so much. Thank you. Girl, that bro. Where can I get some good hair? What's good hair? Can you recommend where I can get some good hair? Well, by good hair, do you mean human or you mean synthetic? Let me see. And I will be having some live events soon, but you know, dates, I will keep them posted. I'm gonna let you guys know soon. Any pointers if I'll be trying lace wigs for the first time? Get your head measured. If you don't know how to measure your head, get someone else to do it for you. Figure out if you want a lace front wig, which I recommend for beginners, or if you want a full lace wig. Do not go crazy. I mean, unless you got a coin and it's hitting, all your pieces are hitting, buy an inexpensive wig, and you have to figure out what inexpensive is. Start there first, learn how to maintain, wash, curl, style, do everything with that first wig, and then branch out. Start from the very basics. Or if you want to get a human hair blend, you know what I'm saying, sis? Get you a human hair blend so you can get like that feel, that texture, and then branch out. What is it? Hey girl, I love your videos. You have helped me so much with my natural hair. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad my videos are helpful. I love your makeup and hair. Thank you, Francesca. Hey sis, sending love from Trinidad. Yes. When are you posting new updos, sis? You know, I don't really announce when I do the new stuff. So, I would say stay close to your computers. I promise. I've been away for a while. It's all on purpose. What is the name of a great hot oil treatment? Make your own hot oil treatment. Stop buying excessive products. I go onto Thrive Market and spend my own money. I buy sweet almond oil. I buy castor oil from the beauty supply store though, like from the hood. So I like sweet almond oil, castor oil, avocado oil, neroli oil, neroli. I don't know how, but that oil, jojoba oil, get 4 of those, get some boiling water, get a Pyrex bowl, set the Pyrex bowl on top of the boiling water, let that kind of get your oils together and get them warm, put it in an applicator bottle and apply it to your scalp, get a scalp massager or simply use your hands, and that's it. Don't go out here buying, the little $3 packets when you could just make it on your own. More details about your hair you're rocking. This is by It's a Wig. It's called Adelinda. I don't know how to say. I don't know if that's right. Adelinda. It's P42730. This color is like sold out. I got the last one, but the gag is this is not the color that I wanted, but it's beautiful. But I'm going back to get the color that I wanted when it comes back in stock. That's the only thing. This is a really. But I cut this wig, so when you guys see it, it's not this length. It was much longer. It was like down to here. But, I did a little layer action and I love it. Do you still use the wig grip that you originally reviewed? Yes, I do. So when you guys saw me wearing, like, if you follow me on Instagram, I wear that short bob. It's a black bob and it has the hard lace in it. I always wear the wig grip. I don't know where it is right now. But yes, I do. Whenever you saw me in that bob, that short bob, that's when I was wearing it. And I kind of wear wig grip more with hard lace because it's not going anywhere. Because hard lace grips the wig grip so much better in comparison to like the lace that you find on a human hair wig. And the wig grip doesn't really work with wigs like this. That's something I'm noticing. I'm gonna see if that's like 100% true, but because this has like that silk base, a silk base is not going to hold on to the wig grip like you'd expect. And so that's why I'm hesitant to say like, what is it? When you get these silk base wigs, it's not gonna hold the wig grip is not gonna hold it the way you think. So you gotta think about other things. I also want to install elastic bands on my synthetic wigs. I want to see where that takes me, because if that holds my wigs down better than the wig grip and I don't have to worry about it shifting, sis, I'm going to the craft store. I'm going to get me a ton of elastic band. I'm going to measure my head from ear to ear, like just before the ears. Make sure you stretch your elastic band from ear to ear, sew it on, and be about your business. I got to see how you can sew it on. What is it? Just followed you on Instagram. Are you a vegan or vegetarian? I am none of the above. I am currently not eating meat for 30 days. I'm on like day 28. I stopped eating red meat or pork a long time ago. If you guys are familiar with my journey, I gave that up years ago. like a little bit after college. And so I only eat chicken, turkey, and seafood. But like I said, I gave that up. I live for your updos. Yes. Pointers on a deep conditioner. There's a Suave conditioner. It's the almond shea butter conditioner, and it's in a light green bottle. If you don't want to spend a ton of money on conditioner, you need to buy that. Buy that conditioner and put avocado oil in it. Put sweet almond oil in it. Put rosemary oil. Y'all got to start getting essential oils. I realized that my hair likes rosemary oil and neroli oil. I hope that's how you say it. Neroli oil. That is the plug, because it's typically in jojoba oil, and jojoba oil is something that natural hair loves, along with avocado oil, because it directly can penetrate through the cortex, giving your hair true moisture. So if you find like, ooh, you know, maybe you love coconut oil, but it's not really, you're not noticing moisture retention, shift gears and try avocado oil. There was an alopecia serum you were using a while back. I would like to try it. Do you remember the name of it? Don't be late, Kate. That's a good question. The only reason I stopped talking about the alopecia serum is because I couldn't purchase it when I ran out. I reached out to the company to try to repurchase it with my own money, because the first time I bought it with my own money, but it was at a hair expo. So I reached out to them through email, phone calls, and I couldn't get a response. So I felt bad that I talked to you guys about that, because ultimately I couldn't even get my hands on it. So that's why, like, when you guys ask me about it, I'll tell you, like, I couldn't repurchase it. So it's just like, it's kind of pointless to keep promoting it in my, you know, videos. They sell the elastic bands on Amazon. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Any tips on going vegetarian for 30 days? I would say start small. Try a meatless Monday. Okay. So say you're going to be vegetarian for like 30 days. Are you sure 30 days is for you right now? The first time I did the cleanse, I did 7 days, 7 to 10 days, because I think that's realistic. But when I just started out, I yearned for meat, because it's hard. Like, you're not getting that, like, you know, biting into chicken, or you're not biting into that stuff. So like, you know, grinding wise in your mouth, like, and the chewing, you're gonna miss it. So if you don't think you can do it, start off with a meatless Monday. Start your day with a smoothie. Get your protein in with a protein powder. I like hemp protein. Pea protein is really good. You can use whey protein, but that is dairy based. Figure out if you want soy protein. Yeah, that's another thing. Do cauliflower tacos. Sis, cauliflower tastes just like chicken, because it tastes like whatever you want it to taste like. I'm so serious. And if you make tacos using it, I would say fry it. The first time you do it, fry it. Fry the hell out of it, and you're gonna love it. I'm telling you, treat yourself if you're going meatless in the beginning, and then try to make it more healthy as you go. Then bake the cauliflower, you know, to get that difference. Hey sis, making a wig, but want to stay high, find a new coat in your lives. Oh, hey, wigs to waistline. Hey, I love your videos. You sure know how to slay. Keep being you, girl. Mad love. Thank you, Danielle. Oh, hey, Goldmouth. Hey, girl. What foundation are you wearing? I'm wearing the Every Hue Beauty Glow Perfect Tinted Moisturizer. That is all I have been wearing. Every picture you've seen, every video, that's all I'm wearing. My skin loves it, and I get a lot of compliments. And I think that brand is slept on. I tag them every time I wear it, so y'all know. I'm hue number 5. In Fenty Beauty, I'm number 350. In NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint, I'm in the shade Malaga, just so you can, you know, feel it out. But it's Every Hue Beauty Glow Perfect Tinted Moisturizer in the hue number 5. Let me. Details on the lippy. This is Too Faced Liquid Matte Lipstick in Drop Dead Red. I hope I'm Can you repeat the name of the Suave conditioner? The Suave conditioner, ooh, I'm trying to keep up with all the questions. The Suave conditioner is an almond shea butter. It's a light green bottle. Like I'm said, when you see it, it's no more than $4. Okay? That's the best conditioner I could tell you guys to get. The next one is the Giovanni 50-50 balanced conditioner. Those are my two. That one is a little bit more expensive, like $6. But in Dwayne Reed, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, get the Suave Almond Shea Butter conditioner. You can get the shampoo, but sis, we out here using conditioner. Go buy the big one. It's like less than $4. It's the best. And put oils in it. That's what I said. Put oils and vegetable glycerin in your conditioner. I've done beans and cornbread for meatless and found it very, very filling. Cornbread, that's the thing. Just because you're doing meatless, you don't want to bulk up on carbohydrates, and that is something that I'm learning to kind of change my outlook on. So I'm trying to pull back on the carbohydrates and the types of carbs I'm eating. Just because you're not eating meat, don't rely on carbs to fill yourself, because you could be spiking your insulin, which will make you hungrier, and you don't want to spike the levels in your insulin. It's not good. You may have talked about it before, but I was trying to find out how you made the one braid from end to end for your crown braid. This is the thing. Okay, when you get a pack of hair, you notice how they have the rubber band in the middle. Okay, they will always have the rubber band in the middle. Okay, so what I did is I tie down one end. You want to tie down one end. It's gonna be a little, like, once you taper it, use a rubber band, but you got to tie it real tight. And then literally, I promise you, get a T-pin or put it on a door and just braid down. And if you put it on the door, the very end of it on a door, once you finish the other end of the braid, go back to the opposite side and just finish the little piece. It's kind of hard to explain. What color is your lipstick? This is the Drop Dead Red Matte Liquid Lipstick by Too Faced. It's so funny that my cousin who put me onto your videos came from America and just popped up on me while I'm watching you live. Yes. Have you tried Carol's Daughter products? No, I have not, and I should. I have horrible dark circles, runs in my family. You know what? Hyperpigmentation is so big, and I don't want any of you guys to feel bad about it. But they say put tea bags. They say to put tea bags. So green tea bags, black tea bags. When I had swelling and like it was a little discoloration, but it was a long time ago, I put them tea bags on. But you have to get like a good quality tea. Let me see. All right, my pink loves. Gotta hit this clock and this money. Yes, get to the bag. Tell me about the hair you're wearing now. It's a wig out of Linda in the color P42730. It's sold out, sis. So, I mean, if you can find it, you're probably gonna pay more, but it was sold out everywhere. What do you do for dessert cravings? Let me tell you something. My avocado mousse. You have to learn how to make chocolate mousse using avocados. If the girls knew about, let me tell you something. I have not went out and bought sweets. I have not had crazy desserts. I make my chocolate mousse. I make my oatmeal bites, and I keep it pushing, okay? But yeah, look up chocolate mousse using avocado. It'll change your life, okay? Change your life. Girl, this natural hair is a task. How can I manage it better? Any good products? Focus on the oils that you use. I recommend avocado oil. You need something to help with moisture retention and providing moisture from the scalp all the way to the very end so that you can avoid breakage as best as possible. Low manipulation if your hair is weak. So maybe you just need to focus on, instead of trying to do cornrows, maybe just give yourself big twists. You know what I'm saying? Don't do a ton of like, you know, like don't do 30 twists. Maybe try like 10, 15 twists. And be careful around the crown of your head. A lot of you guys don't notice, I was actually bald. Well, I had a little bald spot. It was a long time ago. I got an updo, and the stylist, it was so tight when she did the updo that when I took the bun out at the top, I had a bald spot. And I was like, Ma, how I'm gonna get my hair back? Like, what I'm gonna do? And literally, do not put stress on the crown. You need to be massaging your head twice a week. I know it's hard to do that. You need vegetable glycerin. It's still kind of cool outside. Use vegetable glycerin. It's a humectant. It's gonna keep the moisture into the hair. So like I said, the biggest thing, low manipulation, avocado oil, jojoba oil, less stress on the crown. Stop like doing that 4-part, you know, like that 4-part where every part is like meeting in the center, like that kind of vixen kind of parting. Don't do that. Like, you have never seen me do that. I will never promote that, because it is too much stress on the crown of your head. You're pulling all of the hair in your head in different directions. Yeah, you can do it. It could be safe, but and people could do it very, very carefully. But I do not recommend it, because I see so much tension drawing the hair away from the crown when that is the area that is so susceptible to damage, especially for my, you know, women of color, especially with the coarse textures. I just would not recommend it. I've made key lime pie with avocados. Yes. Hello, Pink from Lake Providence and Monroe. Okay, how you doing, girl? How do you stay motivated to eating healthy? Okay. And to keeping the weight off. Okay, so it's very hard to stay motivated, but what motivates me is the fact that I feel a lot happier when I can look in the mirror and I love what I see. I love what progress looks like. I'm gonna be honest with you. When your girl put on, how much weight did she put on? I don't like that, because I can't fit my clothes the way I want to, and that's not a good feeling. It's like I was bold when, you know, when I lost all that weight, I bought all these clothes and I'm like, wow, this fits tight, this fits tight. And so getting back to that happy space mentally and making myself a priority and losing the weight, that helps me the most. And I feel a lot happier when I work out. Like, yes, girl, I don't always want to work out. Okay, I don't. But when I see my face cutting up, okay, my cheekbones showing through, my skin radiating, and, you know, my waistline coming in, you know what I'm saying? That motivates me. And knowing that I can do it. And you have to be your own support system. You know? Be your own support system. Yes, it's crazy how those styles make the crown thinner or bald. Yes. I wear a lot of crochet. But to keep the weight off, you have to, and this is another thing I want to say. If you are someone who's struggling, don't fall into routine. Like, being healthy is not about like, oh, let me eat the same thing. Let me eat some chicken breast, some sweet potatoes, and some brown rice. I do not eat like that. I am in the kitchen always cooking up something, and I always have leftovers. I love vegetable stir fries. I just don't eat the rice. Like I said, cauliflower tacos, and I'll make a side salad, you know. I make my chocolate avocado mousse. I keep it interesting, and I'm always learning. I'm always watching stuff on Instagram. I follow like more food Instagram accounts. It's probably like more food Instagram accounts than anything else. That's my motivation. Because you need to see it. Don't be on here looking at, you know, like sis who's like, you know, she's, you know, excellent and, you know, posing and all the time. But like, don't just look at that. Look at healthy ways to live your life as well. Would you go to a nude beach? I might. I got to get a routine. If not, I'll fall completely off. Well, then if a routine works for you, you have to make a routine that has flexibility. So, you know, think about how you want to incorporate flexibility to keep it interesting for you. But it shouldn't be about, you know, being rigid. Pink, do you anything good for ulcer stomachs? like stomach ulcers. Is that what you're trying to say? Stomach ulcers are a result of H. pylori and also like a result of stress. I can't advise you on that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I would say talk to your physician. But there are a lot of foods that can agitate the ulcers. Highly acidic foods, which you need to be careful. So talk to your primary care physician. But I come to slay. Yes, thank you, girl. I'm trying. But then, you know, another source of motivation, like when you walking down the street or you just serving and you're living with the confidence, like you're beaming, you're radiating. Like that's what it's about. When you're proud of you, that's the best. Like, girl, I just lost 20 pounds. I did it my way, you know, and you took your time. And if you have a deadline for your weight loss, that could be the worst. Okay? That could be the worst. So figure out if you're the deadline type. Where have you been, girl? I don't even know where I've been. But I'm here. And that's what matters the most. I had to do a live because I said the girls, they're going to eat me alive if I don't get on here. So I'm here. But yeah, this is definitely one of my looks. What is it? Hey, this is one of my favorite channels. Okay, thank you. Hey sis, glad to see you. It's good, you know, it's good to be here, girl. I didn't want y'all to forget me. Could you recommend anything for me? I'm having thinning in the crown area of my head. My hair texture is coarse. So, my thing is, if you're experiencing thinning in the crown, you have to make sure it's not genetic, because, you know, alopecia is a real thing and it can target just about any person, whether you're white, black, Asian, you know, it can really target anyone, and that's a big thing. And I don't think people realize there's different extremes of alopecia. But if you're noticing thinning in that area, are you putting too much tension? Your cornrows, your braiding, your sewings, if you're noticing thinning around the edges, is it your wigs? Do you need to invest in a wig grip? And go get your hormones checked. That's what a lot of women don't do. They don't know where they stand as far as their hormones. And I've actually know someone who their hormonal imbalance affected their hair. So it was a lot of hair loss, the hair texture actually changing, length retention became a lot more difficult. So I think educating yourself on that and understanding that sometimes it's genetic, sometimes, you know, it's linked to alopecia, and it's not so much what you yourself can do to help that hair grow, but like managing it so that you can kind of get a handle on it early on. Okay. Right, I agree. Trying to get back to loving me. Thank you for this. It's motivating. Yes, okay. Do you still work outside of YouTube? I mean, I don't just do YouTube. So if that's what you're asking, and I don't recommend that anybody do that. So, I mean, unless, you know, let me not say that. But I think the biggest thing is a lot of people who do YouTube don't just rely solely on YouTube. There are other streams of revenue or income to sustain you. Because I don't just want to depend on this platform. I think that would be foolish, like putting all your eggs in one basket. Yes, I had 3 kids, hon, and everyone don't believe me when I say I do because of staying fit and eating right. Yes, you got to keep the body together, hold it together. You know, you can have your up and down moments, but, you know, keep it tight. How many days a week do you work out? 6, okay? I don't like that I try to work out 6 days a week. But there was a point in my life, in 2016, I would work out 2 times a day, 2 to 3 times a week, okay? That's why I was so damn thin, okay? That's why I was so damn thin. I might get back to that, but I'm gonna just chill for right now. I really love different shades of eyeshadow and working on getting back to wearing more color. What is the color you're wearing in the middle of your eyes? This is a gold. This is a gold. Let me tell you something. To make a bomb eyeshadow look and make it look like natural or like a gradient, get one color for your mobile lid and a transition color. I use Brown Script by MAC as a transition color. And then I just put some gold from the inner all the way to the outer. And that's all I do. And it gives you like a fresh face. Your eyes kind of light up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do too much eyeshadow these days. Like, it takes me long to do my makeup because I blend forever. But simplifying the process. And I will wear like the Brown Script eyeshadow. I will wear that color just all over the lid. Like on the mobile lid and the crease. And just, you know, really diffuse it and make it look like airbrushed and kind of blown out. And that's all I do. I don't have time to be cutting a crease, and that's not how I live my life. Like, I can't. I'm loving the hair. Thank you. I have alopecia and it definitely messes with my self-esteem. I know so many people, so many women in my family who have alopecia. That's why I go so hard for like the things that, like when I'm educating or sharing information, like it's not because like, oh yeah, like, okay, I think this works. Like, no, I work with women who have alopecia, and I think that's the best way to learn. These are women who are trusting you with their hair and the treatment of their hair and helping with their esteem. That's a big thing. And so when I'm, you know, recommending things, I'm thinking about everybody, not just the sis with the hair down to her back, because it's a woman with some healthy hair and maybe her edges are thinning, or she has long hair but there's a little bit of, it's a little sparse at the crown, but she needs to work around it too. You know what I'm saying? Braidless crochet, that's why that took off, because you can hide areas of your imperfections within your hair with these different types of styles. Okay, wait, well, girl, you look well, very radiant. Okay, let me see. First time watching from Trinidad. Hey, Simone. I don't wear sewing wigs or none of that, but it only began when I started having my kids. So for you, Tiffany, if you're referring to like alopecia or like thinning in any way, get your hormones checked. If you are noticing thinning after a baby, if issues with your thyroid, oh my God, it's so many things that you overlook. Please, y'all gotta go to your endocrinologist, because that is so big. But hormonal imbalances after a baby, before a baby, while like all that shedding, sis, definitely talk to your doctor and get your hormones checked. And I know it's scary. Some people don't want to do it, but it's better to know and to live in your truth and accept it and still slay. As a doctor, I concur. She's saying the truth. Also, remember, high blood pressure meds can cause alopecia. And that's a whole nother thing. And if you are overweight, that can also affect your hormones. And I think like obesity is not just a problem in that, you know, if you carry it in your midsection, that's a problem. No, sis, you being overweight impacts so many different areas of your health, of your body, even your hair. So like, think about it. Talk to your doctor. Where can I find that pixie cut wig you worked on one of your videos? myfirstwig.com. I'm late, booba. Hey April. Oh my gosh, I remember you. It's been a while. You seem hella cool, sis. I'm your favorite auntie. Like I'm your auntie right now. Like we just chilling, we talking. Would you say it's all about the right eyeshadow brushes? I can't afford some of them. Go get Ego Tools brushes from like Walgreens, Dwayne Reed. Please, that's what I started out with, and they have really good brushes. MU8 Makeup Academy has really good brushes in the drugstore. What's another one? Don't spend money, sis. I buy all my makeup brushes at the end of the year when everybody's doing 50% off because they're about to roll out the new styles for the new year. Save your coins, okay? If you're someone on a budget journey, put aside $5 starting like in February, okay? By the end of the month, you have enough to buy you a whole set, like a 15-20 piece set. So let me say that again for the girls. Wait until the end of the year, December, when they slash the prices. I go to Sedona Lace. Sedona Lace brushes are like $50 and you get like 15-20 in a box. Have you ever heard of black seed oil? It helps your hair grow. I have to look into that. Hypothyroidism. I'm late, but hey, love. Hey, Keisha. Thank you so much, girl. Love you so much. May God continue to bless you. Thank you, Tiffany. Hey, Pink. I'm interested in finding out the answer to the question. Danny Harley asking, any advice for starting a YouTube channel? How did you get started with your YouTube channel? So that's a good question. I'm gonna try to say it as, you know, succinct as possible. If you are waiting for the right time, and this is not just with YouTube, if you're waiting for the right time to do something that you've always wanted to do, if you're waiting for the right time doesn't always present itself. It's about you going ahead and doing it. I started YouTube when I was broke, okay? Didn't have money. I had to ask for money all the time, and that was frustrating. I used to get texturizers, and those were expensive, like almost $60 every time, and I was broke, so I didn't have that money. And I think most black girls growing up, you know, your mom will do your hair for a certain period, and then you start to plan your hair. And my story was no different. My mother was like, okay, sis, I'm not gonna be doing your hair, and you like 15. So I had to start experimenting, and I couldn't get texturizers anymore, so I had to transition, and that was the worst. I didn't like transitioning because of the two textures, and it's a lot to learn. It's overwhelming, and my stylist actually passed away, so I had to kind of learn a lot of stuff, and she taught me so much. The same way that I present information to you all is the same way that this woman took the time. I'm putting this in your hair because I feel your hair and I can tell you need this. Like, loving your hair, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I share my stuff, I love what I do and I love what I share, and I remember the passion that, you know, my stylist gave to me, and I wanted to put that into a hobby. And while I started YouTube for makeup, that's not what I'm doing now. You know, I'm focused on hair. So don't look for the right time or the right thing. Don't box yourself in, because you could start off in one area and then notice that you get a positive response when you push yourself to do something different. So I hope you understand that. Don't wait for the right camera. Don't wait for the right microphone. I had to hold my camera on top of books. I didn't have money. I held a point and shoot camera and propped it on top of my college books and made it work. And I mean, I'm sitting here now in a different, you know, situation, but I'm thankful. I stayed consistent. I did YouTube through college, even when I left and I was working, you know, in a pharmaceutical company. Yeah, YouTube, like, it wasn't always like my thing. But you are what you dedicate yourself to, and you got to figure out whether you want to give 100% or you want to give 50%. And if you want to give 110%, it'll show. So just stay consistent and don't wait for the right time, and figure out what you love, but be open to other things. I hope that was good. Was that good? That I, you know, it's so many comments coming in, you know, I don't, you know, I'm trying to keep up. How do you tell what type of hair you have, what texture? Because I'm having difficulties if I am a 4C or 4B. So the best thing for you to do, most people don't have one distinct texture or type. They have a mixture. And so understanding what areas of your head have a looser curl pattern, a different porosity, is very, very important. What I notice is at the nape, oftentimes it's a little bit looser than the crown. And think about it, like, when you are working out, where's all the sweat going? It's going to the back. So the hair at the back gets moisture. But then if it's moving down, the hair near the crown, you're pulling moisture away from that area, right? So that hair has to shrink very, very tight, very, very tight, so it can retain that moisture. That's why your hair, that is like a kind of like a health mechanism, I guess, shrinking to not elongate the length of the hair because moisture can't travel that far. You get what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. So the hair at the nape sometimes is a bit looser than the hair at the crown or at the perimeter. So look at videos on YouTube. I don't get too much into hair types because then people try to tell you what your hair type is instead of allowing you the freedom to explore, which is the beauty of the entire experience. So don't close yourself in any way and allow yourself to just kind of open up to the whole world of hair typing. Okay. Just do it. No rhyme or reason. Jump in and record. That's it. I taped my phone to my window. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like, it's 2018. If you have a passion, if you have something you want to do, no excuses. I told somebody in 2018, I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna stop talking about stuff I don't like. You know what? People get on my nerves. Stuff is happening. People being shady to me. People being wrong. I'm gonna pray for you, and I'm gonna keep moving to get mine, because that's what I'm here for. What hair are you wearing right now? The color, love the look, blessings to you. Sierra, I am wearing It's a Wig Adelinda, Adelinda, in the color P42730. If you can find it, you need to let me know because I want to buy more, but it should be sold out because, girl, I am from Jersey. I don't know why people think I'm from New York. I am Jersey to the core, okay? Thank you so much, sis. Blessings on top of blessings. Keep being a blessing to people. I admire your realness and your uniqueness and your humbleness. You just being you. Yes. Love you. Stay blessed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Desperate. I love the whole line. I buy it at Ulta. Let me make sure I'm staying current. But yes, how long we been doing this live, girl? I guess after an hour. Okay, so the vegetarian cleanse, it's not a diet, it's a cleanse. It's lit. Okay. I'm like, to be honest with you, I have southern roots. My mother is from North Carolina. Okay. My grandfather is from South Carolina. Okay. My nana is from North Carolina. Like, I have a whole tribe of family in North Carolina. We got a whole farm, sis. Okay, that's how southern my people are. But growing up on just like meat, like, you know, where they cook collard greens with, you know, pork, okay, and they do the ham hocks and everything, and like, it was difficult. Like, that's what I grew up on. And then, you know what, I want to say my mother was very supportive. I mean, she wasn't going to stop cooking her greens, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm not about to change how I cook my greens for you. But she was very supportive. And I think when you're doing something like this, you need support from people closest to you. It is like, sis, they don't have to change the way they're eating because you want to change. It's that they are supporting you. Like, when they're cooking the greens, no, I don't want you to eat that, sis. What you gonna make instead? Like, that's the type of support you need. Don't expect people to jump on the same cleanse or diet that you on because you want to do something different. But I honestly think I'm gonna do 30 more days. You know what I'm saying? Without meat. But the more that I do this, like, I genuinely feel like one day I'm gonna give up meat, like, for good. I get a little emotional because I'm just like, fried chicken. But I don't want to keep eating meat. And I think that's why I keep doing this, because it's like therapeutic for me. And every time I do it, I get stronger. Like, I did 10 days and then I did 3 weeks, and now I'm doing 30 days. I'm going to take one day to eat one meal of meat once the 30 days is over. And then I'm going back in for another 30. I may have a few cheat days in between because I have some birthdays coming up. But this is just what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I'm always grateful to hear from you and see your videos. I feel spiritually fed afterwards. Yes, like, I'm for the spirit. I'm for the whole being. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a whole meal. I'm joking. I'm joking. But you know, I'm so glad we get to have these like talks. And I want you guys to stay motivated. And I know that some people feel alone in their walk, in their journey, and they need to hear these things. And shoot, I need to hear these things. Don't think that just because the person that you look up to doesn't need, you know, because you guys look up to them, they don't need inspiration. I need this from you guys because it's confirmation for me. But I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I'm here. And I will never take for granted any of this. And it's been a long time, y'all. Like, I'm very, very happy. I love these girl talks. I am in South Carolina. I am just sitting here listening. I put my son to bed early to enjoy my sisters. I love our chats. Yes. Yes, Tori. Tori has been rocking with me for a long time. I love when you come into the chats. April has been with me for a long time. Oni. I got a lot of girls who come in, and I appreciate it so much. I think that's where I fail at trying to lose weight. No support system. I'm from the South, and greens are my weakness. Brittany, you know what I did when I gave up red meat and pork? You know what? My oldest sister, like, no lie, I love her to death. She started making greens so that I could eat them. So she made them with smoked turkey. Now, sis, if you want your greens, do smoked turkey. I'm telling you, she would do kale and smoked turkey. She would do collard greens and smoked turkey. She considered me every step of the way because it helped her to get healthy. Let me tell you something. If you make it look convincing enough, people are gonna jump on your wave. Like, she saw that I was losing weight. So what did she do? Okay, you know what? Let me pull back off the pork. Let me see what she's doing because it's clearly working. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I forgot you were from New Jersey, not Connecticut. When I mentioned it on Instagram Live about an hour ago when you were on, even though I live in Suffolk County, which is Long Island. Isn't it expensive? Come on, ladies, we can be strong in numbers. All the ladies, you're very helpful with your tips too. Yeah, it's like, but okay. So I'm gonna be I've been keeping all of my receipts when I've been doing the vegetarian cleanse. I honestly do think because I like fresh ingredients, sis, I feel like I'm paying a lot. Like, I'm coming out of my pocket a little bit more. Like, because the thing is, you can buy meat and fill up off meat and be good. Like, it's low carbs, and you can feel full. But when you're not relying on meat, it's like, what else are we doing? You know, I'm stir frying all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind it, but like, I gotta buy broccoli, cauliflower, baby kale, spinach. What's another? String beans, Brussels sprouts, and it's like, that's expensive. But you know what I'm saying? You got to take a trip to the farmers market because they have the cheaper prices. Trader Joe's, it really gets me because it's not always cheap, but they have a good cut of fruits and vegetables, which is why I continue to go there. And also, Aldi's, they have the best honey vanilla Greek yogurt in the world. Like, honestly, if they don't stock that yogurt soon, I'm gonna call corporate. That's how much I like their honey vanilla yogurt, Greek yogurt. It's like amazing. But anyway, I think vegetarian can be expensive, but I don't shop, you know, I'm not budgeting like I should. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here living with no ceilings, which is not good. But if I were to budget, I think I would be better off. And maybe I should try frozen. Now, let me tell you what the girls are doing. The girls are putting frozen cauliflower in their smoothies. So you guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to put frozen cauliflower in my smoothies. 1, it's going to make it thick. 2, it's cheap as hell. 3, it has no damn flavor. So if you put honey in it, cinnamon, girl. So to all my girls out there who want a cheap, non-flavored, but nutrient-rich alternative, please go get frozen cauliflower. Okay? I'm gonna look into it. I love you so very much. You have motivated me to do my own hair. I'm a sophomore in college, and financially and spiritually motivated me. I want to be healthy spiritually and physically. I'm inspired by you. Yes, like, and I remember when I was in college, you know what? College is a time where like you literally are going through so many changes. If you don't have the skills, if you don't have the support, if you don't have a good group of people around you, you're gonna get lost. And I'm telling you that because I was once there. So you need to make sure you're around positive people. Even if you need to be lonely for a little bit, sis. And I know that's a lot to digest because you're in college and it's hard as hell. But stick it out for a little bit and choose your company wisely. And remember, a lot of this stuff is temporary. A lot of the stuff that you were feeling when you were in college is temporary. When your boyfriend break up with you, sis, temporary. When the boy you like is ignoring you, temporary. But the attention that you give to things that don't matter will determine how you move through. So be careful with what you give your attention to. If you are about staying motivated, sis, do your homework. Do your homework. Like, don't be out here staying out. Like, when I go back to the hood, like where I used to live, and I just call it my old hood, but like when I go back over there and these girls be on the corner with these boys just hanging on to them, just doing whatever, just to be around these dudes, and you don't even realize you're not going to see these people in a couple of years. You're not even going to see them. And you're giving so much time to people that you don't even see. Sis, once you leave high school, you're going to know people who died. You're going to know people who got pregnant. You're going to know people who didn't make it, might have taken their own lives. Like, not to get too serious, but like, keep living. Like, my mother would tell me, keep living. You're not going to miss out on anything. You really not. Okay? Not to get depressing, but like, just, I had to say that because everything my mother told me when I was younger, you want to do this and you want to do that, like, this is going to go out of style. Keep living. Sis, that's why I'm 27. I don't need to go out. I can sit in the crib and be fine and content. And if I want to go out, call somebody, want to go do something, then I could do that. But take your time, for real. I stay home. Girl, let me tell you something. You got to get your rent's worth. Like, let me tell you something. Get your rent's worth. Stay inside. Get your mortgage worth. Stay inside. Like, and then you know what? If you could bring the party to you, that's even better. That's even better. Okay. Bring the party to you. But, Shanika, am I saying that right? But I wish you the best during your journey. And don't stop. Don't settle. And get it. You know what I'm saying? Do you drink wine? Yes, but I had to slow down. I did. I was trying to budget my life. And I need to learn how to budget again because I fell off for the whole month of March. But I looked at how much money I spent on wine in February and January and December, and your girl had to stop. One, it's not good for your waistline, and I'm trying to lose that. So I'm giving up wine. Okay, I'm giving up. I will have an alcoholic beverage. Like, okay, I had some drinks on Friday, and then I had a drink today. But then, like, that's it. I'm done for the week. Like, sun's out, buns out. I'm trying to be just like the rest of the girls. Okay, I'm trying to be just like, well, not just like the rest of the girls, but I'm trying to be comfortable in my skin, and I'm trying to look good. Vacation is coming up. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere, and I want to look cute. I don't want to be, to the side with a shirt on. That's not my vibe. That's never been me. So I'm really cute. But really, I didn't know that. I love wine. Girl, no. Wine is not good for the waistline. Okay? Wine is not good for the waistline. Don't waste your time. Okay? Snatch it back. Stop eating after 7 p.m. Boom. If you eat after 7, then please guarantee me you gonna walk for like 15 minutes or do a mile walk, okay? Promise me you could do that. Don't eat and then go lay down, cause then what we doing? What are you burning? Nothing. Nothing. You know, that was the biggest thing. I used to eat and just, you know what? Who eats as they're watching their favorite show? That's the worst. Like, do not eat, watch your favorite show. Like, you know, you start watching your favorite show, then you eat dinner, then you mess around, have dessert, then you got a damn snack, then you got some wine. Like, you didn't have a day's worth of calories just by watching your favorite show. Don't do it, sis. Do not. If you're gonna binge watch a show, get you some Angie's Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn. You can eat 2 cups of popcorn, and it's like what, 70 calories, 140 calories. It's nothing. I also drink apple cider vinegar with water. It helps to shred. I also do that too, but I don't do it too much because I was drinking too much apple cider vinegar and it started to bother my stomach, and that's something that a lot of people don't talk about because some people do have a more sensitive you know, intestine than others, so you definitely want to be careful. I eat and watch my shows. I'm guilty. Girl, in the past, I would cook a whole, if I know my show is coming up. Okay, this is it. Y'all know when Power was on? That was the worst. I used to cook in preparation to watch Power. So like we would, you know, I would have, or we would have like scandal parties. Like I would bring cupcakes, dessert, like, and they would do tacos with the shredded chicken. It was just a mess. You don't want to eat like that. Like, so I calmed down. And I don't binge watch like I used to. But if I do, if I'm eating my chocolate avocado mousse, I don't feel as bad. If I eat my cauliflower tacos or my zucchini pasta, you can't feel bad. You can't feel bad. But sis, I have to go. It was lovely talking to you guys. I'm drinking wine while watching you. But honestly, this was like the best, like, live, you know, since I've been away. And I thank you guys so much. You're awesome. Maybe I should come back. Like, I don't know. I always say maybe I should come back, and then it's like a whole 2 months, you know. Thank you so much, very much for your advice. I really appreciate I really appreciate you so much. Wanting to do my own and not asking no one for anything has always been in me. Your journey has uplifted me so much spiritually. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. You know what? You know what? We gonna have a wine night. I keep saying it, but it's real. If I meet my weight loss goal, right? We're gonna have a wine night. I'm gonna publicize it. I'm gonna promote it. You know, get your robes, get your wine. What else could we have? And some fresh fruit. Okay, keep it balanced. Okay, wine, fresh fruit, maybe a few cheeses, like a little cheese spread or something. Okay, or some nuts, some pistachios, some cashews. And yes, sis, you guys are amazing. I love you, and thank you so much for your support. And we covered a lot. Should I let this stay live? Should I let this stay live? Should I let this stay live? I don't know. Cause a lot of people want to watch these, like, when they're done, and I like always delete them. You know, I gotta think. You're such a supportive and down-to-earth person. Can't wait till you hit 1 million. Wow, sis, like 1 milli. I don't like to put, you know, the power in numbers, but you know, it would be cute. It would be cute to hit 1 million. I love your talks. I learned so much from it. I have to watch my shows while eating. As for my weight, I feel like I can literally say the word food and gain 5 pounds, but it takes so much to lose 1 pound. Girl, Raquel, I'm with you, sis. But you know what? That's the thing. Don't step on it. Like, if you are someone who is discouraged by numbers on the scale, please take pictures of your body. I was just telling Annette, take a picture, put on a sports bra, put on shorts, Put your arms straight out. Put your feet, spread your feet hip width apart, okay? And take a picture of your body. That's how I did it when I did my journey, my weight loss journey, so you guys could see. And I had the rolls on the side and in the back, sis. It doesn't matter how you look when you start. If you plan on changing your truth and changing how you look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sis, I had the rolls, okay? I had stomach that hang over a little bit. I don't care about that. What matters is that you're going to change it. And you know you're going to change it. Because you have the power to change it. You just got to love yourself enough to keep yourself number one. You know what I'm saying? So take photos, and every 3 weeks, 4 weeks, don't be out here weighing yourself every week. You know what I'm saying? Don't do every week. And it's about finding what works for you, because intermittent fasting is a thing. A lot of the girls are doing that. Keto diet, a lot of the girls are doing that. Low carb, a lot of the girls are doing that. But it's about figuring out what works for you. You can go vegan like Beyonce in preparation for Coachella, you know, what? But I love y'all. Stay lit, and stay whole, because that's hard to do out here. Stay whole. And I'm here for the wine party. Yes. You are a true gift from God. Keep doing you no matter what. Wow. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I will see you later. It was a pleasure. Bye. That was okay. Bye. I'll do that.